Hey everyone, welcome back to Nick's Rambles. Firstly, huge shout out to everyone for the great feedback and support on my last video. I'm so happy to see that it's gaining traction and that the message is getting out there. I've been in the process of trying to make a sauna 2025 video, and I've gone down a couple of rabbit holes. But in light of the G20 debacle that's currently happening in Joburg, I thought I would go down one particular rabbit hole. And I really hope I'm wrong, but if I'm right, and I'll show you my thinking, if I'm right, we paid a retired judge, or we bought a retired judge a car to the value of 2.3 billion. If I'm wrong, we bought a judge a car for the tune of 2.3 million. So before I go through my thinking, I want to start with this. It's important. I've always known that an R30 means that you add 3 zeros to any of the numbers in the audit report that you're seeing in that particular table. So I asked ChatGPT to confirm this. As you can read it here, but essentially, if the report shows 1,200, it actually means 1.2 million rand. Because in order to simplify the display of the numbers, we're removing the last 3 zeros, because when you're working with millions and billions, the last 3 zeros isn't that much of a deal, high level. Okay, so you understand the principle of the 3 extra zeros. I'm looking into the audit report for the Department of Roads and Transports for the Gauteng province. Road and transport for the Gauteng province, not for South Africa, just Gauteng. I'll probably get around to making another video on this particular department, simply because there's a couple of numbers that are really strange. This is a section in the audit report. It's right below all the other figures, including wasteful and fruitless expenditure reporting. But procurement by other means. Provision of office accommodation for the period of 5 years. East London Industrial Development Zone to the tune of 1.5 billion. So as you can see, there is my R1000. So according to ChatGPT, I need to add 3 more zeros. That is 24 million rand a month for office accommodation in East London. 24 million rand a month. Here's the real deal breakers. Procurement of Judge Mngandi's vehicle from Toyota South Africa Motors. Other means approved by head of department. Okay, so according to the Gauteng government website, Dr. Tulani Mngadi is the HOD for Roads and Transport Department. He's also a board member of the Tshwane Automotive Special Economic Zone. To the tune of 912 million. And let's say I'm wrong, then it's still buying a judge a vehicle to the tune of 912,000. Let's go to the last one. Procurement of Deputy Judge President Petse's vehicle. He's now retired, by the way. He retired at the end of last year. So, and this is a report for 2024, so it would have been 23, 24, so it would have been just prior to him resigning. retiring, apologies. So this was done at Motus, which is Mercedes-Benz Bryanston. Type of procurement, other means, approved by HOD. So Petse, retired South African judge, he was Deputy President of the Supreme Court of Appeal between 2019 and 2024. It's missing a 4, but it's 2024. You can look it up. The amount, 2.122.420. Adding our 3 zeros turns that into 2.122 billion to procure Deputy Judge President's vehicle from Motus. Please tell me I'm seeing things, and please tell me this report's actually a mess. But let's say the report isn't a mess. Why did we buy Deputy Judge President a vehicle to the tune of 2.122 million? Just Gauteng. So this is maybe why our roads look the way they do. My next video, going back to this G20 debacle happening, Lefusi was noted this week saying that he's building 18 schools to the value of 2.5 billion. I don't know if he has the latest stats, but Gauteng as a province has a debt of 43 billion. He owes more to Eskom and water separately. So, Lefusi, I don't know how you're building 2.5 billion rands worth of schools, but I suggest you stop trying to clamber for votes and start fixing our province. Hashtag just saying. Okay, guys, if this video is true, if this data that I'm looking at now is true, then you need to share this as widely as possible. You need to leave as many comments and you need to like as much. I'm not just, if this is true, like, then somebody please just stand up and explain themselves? Because I don't know, 2.1 billion rand and my car's falling apart because of the potholes. So between our HOD for roads and transport Gauteng province and Lefusi, can you two meet, figure it out? Lefusi, I'll deliver the Gauteng report to you tomorrow via video, and you two can meet and fix our province, please. Be an example to the other provinces. Anyway, this is Nick's Rambles. Over and out. Dropping my next video tomorrow.